Ooh, I'd love to visit South Africa. I've never been to South Africa. It has a very good image. The richness of the culture itself, the landscape, the animal, the wildlife, everything. I really would love to visit South Africa. And actually, I'm supposed to go in November, but I don't know that that's going, I don't know if that's still going to happen, but I'd love to visit South Africa. Wow. I was going to say plantain, but most people know the value of plantain. I would say yam. I mean, I love yam. I think yam is underrated. You can boil it, fry it, pound it, do so many things with it, and it's ever so tasty. Like you can add a little bit of sugar when you boil it and have it with eggs or with mackerel or stew. Definitely yam. I don't have free time. But how do I look after myself? I read and I write. I do a lot of writing. So my me time is spent journaling and, you know, just writing my thoughts out, writing my fears out, writing out my concerns. Um, if you catch me alone at home, my whole household is gone, especially when my crew go to watch a Marvel movie at the cinema. I love those moments. It's me, myself, and I. I also watch Nollywood. I love Nollywood. Right now, I'm hooked on. Oh, why does her name escape me? She's moved to Canada. She's a filmmaker and an actress. I can't believe I don't remember her name. I have to find it. But I'm hooked on all her movies. She's got
Okay.
a Omoni Oboli, that's it. I'm hooked on all anything Omoni Oboli right now. Have my other
Okay.
favorite ones. I love Kunle Afolayan's movies as well. So yeah, no any movies that come out of Africa that's beautifully done, very well done. You'll like Kunle's movies, you'll find it there. Ooh, I would have to say my most recent experience or my most recent lesson was very humbling, which was discovering that I was so wrapped up in myself that I didn't realize that my staff were going through a challenging season. And it wasn't about their personal lives because I asked about that. But I was going through a business season that was just imperfect in every way. And I thought that I was putting on a brave front and everything looked good on the outside, but I didn't realize that I was giving off a lot of negative vibes that was affecting them. So it was only through conversation that that came out, and it humbled me because I realized that I considered myself so much more important than them that I didn't look at them. I was only looking at my hurt and my difficulty. Wow. One thing I'd love people to know about me. I'd love people to know that I value sincerity and loyalty. Um, yeah, it's got to be that. I value it above everything else. Um, yeah, got to be that.
Today Africa Podcast is a podcast series where we interview African entrepreneurs and professionals and share the stories behind their businesses. In each interview, we ask how they got started, how they grew, and how they run their business today. The stories are inspiring and also provide specific advice and insight into starting a business. By sharing these stories, we want to help others get started.